What is up, Knights of Vex? Welcome to another round of Grand Arena Live on the Alt account. Hope everyone is doing good on a nice Saturday morning / afternoon. I was not able to stream last night. I was at a wedding. Been going to a lot of weddings lately. It's that time of my life, I guess, for all the weddings. So hopefully everyone can catch in today. I know there's a lot of players around the world that can't normally tune in at night. So I like to do the Saturday streams for you guys. And looks like we got a couple of players in chat. Always Superman, Mikey Mike. What's going on, channel members? Good to see you, Knights. We got Tolga. We have Galaxy of Heroes. What's going on? That looks like a new name. Caleb Wheeler, howdy. Good to see everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. Hope your Grand Arenas are going well. I did a little bit of my main account before going live, and it's going a little tough for me. So I got to finish a little bit of that after the stream. But yeah, it's going pretty tough. Very tough opponent. Telable, Ganroth, what's going on, guys? And that reminds me, I want to take a second to give a big shout out to my guildmate who's having a hard time right now. Leonidas, he's in the hospital. He's not doing well. Struggling with some health issues. So I'm here to give a big, wishing you well to a speedy recovery. And hope you can get out soon. To Leonidas in the Senate Mandalore. Brother, I'm sorry that you're in the hospital and you're going through this, but it's going to get better and you have my support. So everyone give a huge shout out to Leonidas to hopefully they can get through whatever they're getting through. So just wanted to do a big shout out to him. But Superman, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You're a legend. Always supporting me. I love you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got Noble and Darth Malik. What's going on? Good to see all the Knights are here and have arrived. I love it. If you guys don't know, I'm facing, not on this account, on my main account, I'm facing Dagger from Plotting and Scheming. He's a very good player. Was able to chat with them on Plotting and Scheming last week. Awesome group of guys. So, that video will be out tomorrow. Very, very tough opponent. Thank you, Superman. I appreciate that. Let's head into game, guys. We're here for some Grand Arena. Let me just make sure I collect my energy really quick. Already did the refreshes. I just want to get my Disguised Clone Trooper shards really quick. Almost at 7-star on this account. So we're doing pretty well there. 20 more shards. I watched Dagger hit your defense in Tassanic's channel last night, LOL. Well, he did pretty well. I have not watched the video, but he scored pretty good, and I'm struggling on his defense. Just to give you a little sneak peek, I have not finished my attacks, but I'm having a hard time. Not gonna lie, it might not be a pretty Grand Arena. TRZ, what's going on? Hello there. Haven't tested it myself, but apparently Mace with Focus Datacron beats Leia. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive if that's true. Ren2G, what's going on, brother? Welcome. That's interesting if that's the case. I know a lot of people are disappointed with Mace. I kind of understand. He's not like Balin level. Like, Balin is really good in Grand Arena. Mace is just not as good in Grand Arena. He's more TW focused, and I haven't really even tested him that much in TW, to be honest. So I don't know how his potential really is. I have to see. But while we're here, let's always do this. I always go into here to get some more data cache. I can afford to do this. Just want to see how I'm doing with the Datacrons. Nothing crazy in this account, but I was able to get some pretty high defensive rolls. What am I looking for? Which one this one looking like? This one's not terrible. Hey guys, Dagger's in chat. It was a lot of fun. Great board from Vexatron. Well, wait till you guys see the video tomorrow. Dagger's board and account is the best, probably the biggest account I've ever faced in this game. I can honestly say that with, no uncertainty. Whatever account Dagger is playing on is the biggest account I have ever faced in this game. I mean, it's astronomical, the size. So it was really cool to play against it. And I still have to do more attacks after the stream. I failed already on one team. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. I failed on a crazy Datacron team. You'll see it tomorrow. It's going to be fun. Mace is going to be an offensive team. Possibly. We got to see what he can beat. Mace massacred me today. First time I faced it, took Malgus and I lost badly. Josh, I almost lost with Malgus too. I faced one with the defense to offense and I barely squeaked it out. I think I won with like 55 banners or 53 banners or something like that. It's a tough team, and at Relic 9 and the certain Datacrons, it's absolutely no joke. Maury Menezes. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. What's going on? Hello. Undead. That's a familiar name. What's going on? Dagger has the 3rd largest account in the game. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I've never... I mean... Everything's at Relic 9. That's all I'm going to say. There's not a single character besides the 2 new marquees that are Relic 9. Or aren't Relic 9. Depa is hitting very hard. Depa... If you guys watched my last video... Jedi Temple Guard did a basic on my Basilishan Fallen, and she died immediately. The Temple Guard, that's a tank, did 3 basics in a row and killed her. It was absurd. Sith team walks over Mace. I haven't lost with it yet, but it's still not easy. It doesn't mean it's a cakewalk. I mean, there's still some degree of RNG, especially with Jacasta's big hit. And I think she's bugged. I don't think she's doing the mass hit. I'm going to be honest. Almost lost with Vegeta versus Ray, Ben, Ezra, Barris, but managed to take the W. Very nice. Very nice. Centurion, what's going on, brother? I love Mace for the raid. The Relic 9 run is easy. Only need 3. Black Lion, what's going on, brother? What's up, Knight? Could Seer Malicos beat Lord Vader with Scorch Omi? I think it can. I think you need Maul. Pretty sure. I think Maul helps. Cannot wait to see the footage from your fights, especially since I checked the speeds for the matchup. I think you tried first. Haha. I hope you're excited because... you know, I'm going to send you a message really quick. Unless you don't want to get spoiled. I just want to tell you what I failed with already. Or if you want me to wait, I can tell you tomorrow, but... I used 2 very good teams against 1, and both failed. So, I'm definitely in trouble. Jocasta is very replaceable. Would probably set Zaris going forward. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, I don't know. Did you hear that Arnold has a daughter now? I did. I wished him the best. I commented on his video. I've never spoken to Arnold, like, in person. But I know who he is. I've been watching him for years before I even did content, so I wish him nothing but the best, and I look forward to his return. I mean, what he does to this game is crucial. He's a big part of how this game succeeds. I mean, he's very important into the lifestyle of the game. He's that big of a creator. Alright, I just messaged Dagger what I use. Now you want to see the video? Tomorrow morning, I promise. I gotta see if I can even freaking go through it. Oe Hero, if you guys don't know who that is, that was actually my opponent last round. What's going on? Sorry I couldn't finish my attacks last round. I tested some stuff. Tried JMK versus SOKR with that Hermit Yoda Kron, and a Kron that had 170% defense. Got it down to just SOKR Hux. I gotcha. I guess there's some RNG with it. I guess if you bring the Hermit Yoda Kron, it pretty much guarantees it, I guess. Most Likely Mangler, what's up, brother? Knights of Vex, oh yeah. Tried new Bad Batch on Mace. I think you took out 2 characters, so maybe that might not be as consistent. Wouldn't Maul with Seer Malicos ramp up Lord Vader's ultimate fast, though? In my mentality, I feel like if you unload all 5 stacks of Anguish onto Vader, and you have Malicos assisting, that's only going to help you try to get him down first. That's at least my mentality. And my Ufu's lost to your Ray. Yeah, it's kind of an annoying team to deal with. The one with General Kenobi and Barris and Cal. It makes it very challenging. Very, very challenging. Not going to take the risk for a Stark Ray Kron, always using Hermit Yoda. Yeah, honestly, it's unless you have like a 300% defense Kron, it's very difficult. Mikey Mike, I did terrible first round. First round doesn't, you know, first round's always testing, so don't get be too hard on yourself. Usually Scorch tanks it up. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of counters out there. It's tough. But let's take a look-see for today. We got back into Kyber 1 last round on the ult account, so we're at the very, you know, beginning of it. We are facing Force Lightning from Honey Badgers. I've never heard of this guild. And looks like they're rocking the support Kron in Arena. Very nice. 12.5. I'm actually bigger than them. Wait, am I bigger than them? I don't know. I forget what GP I am on this account. They have the clones, for the most part, besides Scorch, it looks like. New Bad Batch, no Mace. So, probably a free-to-play player. Datacrons, let's see. Nothing crazy. Pretty similar to me, honestly. So this could be pretty interesting. They don't have the Heracron, so that makes me feel better if they have an Ahsoka with Ezra. And no Jawa. Okay, not bad. I gotcha, Oe. Jason, tried Queen vs. Ray today, and it went amazingly well. That's what I like to hear. Zyth, I drawed for second round, but my GP is lower. Ah, that's the worst feeling. It's the worst. So bad I accidentally used Bane with Watt. Oh boy. That's no bueno. Here's hoping you don't get us jammed up here. If you get time to watch my attacks, I think you will get some amusement from me dealing with your back wall. I'll have to take a look at it. I didn't realize that you were on the VOD with Tassanex, so I'll definitely check that out at one point, 100%. But would you try Seer Malicos comp against Lord Vader with Scorch Omicron? If I didn't have to, I wouldn't. If I had no choice, then I guess I'd have to. But if I had other options, I would go with other options. I used Saw vs. Quad May for the first time this round. Destroyed her in 20 seconds. Do you think the counter will still work when Saw Kron is gone? It will not work when the Saw Kron is gone, sadly. It's all dependent on that level 6. And there's kind of ways to stop it, because if they mod Queen for protection, you don't do enough max health damage, and that can go downhill. Bane Malik failed me. Might cost me the match. Love this meta. Sorry about that, Pro Waffle. That sucks. Got a good counter for SLKR Darkside Raycron for 5v5. I like JMK with the Hermit Yoda Datacron. That seems to be the most consistent. If that doesn't work for you, Sith Eternal Bane with Malik with a high armor pin and health cron. Try, the Sith bonus turn is helpful. We gotta see. Hey, we got Josh, the Nosh. I'm trying to get my account the same score as Exile Vex so I can destroy you. Ooh, I always like a challenge. I'll see you there, Josh. Think Saul beats the support Datacron with Queen Amidala? It's tough to say. It's very tough to say. I don't want to steer anyone wrong. I would love to try it out first. Maybe we see it today. Okay. Ooh, Lord Vader with Traya. Nice. So we obviously got Queen. I mean, not Queen. We got Kylo with Darkside Ray, Relic 7. General Grievous, Traya with Lord Vader, and then Jabba. Up top. Okay, there's the... We don't have Ahsoka with Ezra. We have Ahsoka with Rey. Saw and Great Mothers. And then Maul. I wonder if Sidious can solo that. I think he can, honestly. The mark on explosive is very good. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think TJ from Plotting and Scheming you saw against my Queen back in the day without the Saw Kron. So maybe it is consistent. I feel like the current focus Datacrons are a bit too strong. Hopefully this one seems a little bit higher. A lot more higher than the previous, in my opinion. You're right. Does JMK work well against Ray Focus Datacron and TW? Absolutely. Yep. I don't know. I was using Saw with Captain Rex Luthor against Queen Amidala before the Kron, but it does require similar relic levels and Yep, there you go. Yep. If anyone, Dagger knows his stuff, so Dagger confirms it still works, but it just requires a little bit of modding. What is the right level 6 on Saw? The max health damage for debuffs. It's a game changer, so my opponent probably has it. This right here. Deal bonus damage equal to 10% of the enemy's max health. So if your Queen Amidala has max health modding, it's going to get destroyed. So just something to keep in mind. Josh thinks the focus Datacrons are going to get worse, and I honestly agree. They probably are. Super Commando Kron could be threatening if not careful. Got to keep an eye on it. But, okay. Always got to tackle the toughest thing in the room first, and that's this. So, obviously Sith Eternal Bane worked last time. Do I have to risk it today? I don't think so. I mean, I really think this is going to be the most consistent counter you can do. I really do. I don't think I need to risk and play around with the JML stuff. I have the Datacron with the health and defense. I don't have it at 15. It's not really needed. But that protection up is just so helpful, honestly. And let's see how she's modded. Relic 7 makes me feel better. I don't think this modding is optimal. Don't really want speed on her. Went for more of the health. I don't think her offense is that high. That's a really low offensive Rey. So maybe Bane could work here, but I kind of want to save Bane. I have high protection armor pen Kron. Would that work, or does it have to be health for Bane Malik? It's gonna have to be health. He benefits way more from the health, to be honest with you, Pro Waffle. So busy. I forgot to mod Morgan for speed. We'll need to do that. Yeah, she's got to be fast. Now that I'm in a different area of the game, where I'm in the top 50, my current Night Sister modding is not going to cut it. I'm facing players with 378 speed, 380 speed Ezras. I have to increase the speed on my Great Mothers, otherwise it's not going to work. It's very difficult. So I got to try to invest more modding into them. But for like you guys in Kyber 1, like low-end Kyber 1, mid Kyber 1, you're not going to face lightning fast Ezras like that. So it's different. Do you need Hermit Yoda for JMK? No, you don't. Just need the Kron itself. 10 focus Datacrons, 8 from shot. That's crazy, Josh. I do think we will get one oppressive focus Datacron each set because of how successful. Yeah, I agree, Dagger. I think they're going to, people were gunning to get that Kron immediately. They're going to keep producing those insane focus Datacrons, so you're right. Crew is much better than First Order Stormtrooper. Possibly. Just the unique is kind of interesting. Kind of increases that extra out-of-turn attacks, the extra damage, the advantage. But I see what you're saying. What character would you like to see get a focus Datacron? Me personally, General Skywalker. Because I think General Skywalker is a really good character that has been out of, touch for a while. I think General Skywalker deserves a good focus Datacron. How much speed does Great Mothers give the team again? Plus 30. Push my Great Mothers to near... Yeah, Dagger, that's what I need to do. I need to completely change the modding for them. I have them at 345 and 342, I think. Who would I say is the baddest GL right now? The baddest. Before the Focus Datacron, I would say JML. I'm going to go and say Ahsoka. But, again, I can't really say that because I'm getting stomped by her on my main account at the moment. What's up, Andy? Good to see you. How's the GAC going? Just about to get started. We're going to get in our first battle right now. Just trying to catch up with chat. We got Wrangler. First 5v5 Kyber 1 opponent had 372. I blame you. Yeah, sorry about that. I know, I'm bringing more attention to the counter, but... Alright, we've talked for a little bit now. I don't want to stall too hard, so we're going to get the first battle started. I got my Mace to Relic 7. The RNG here is that he can probably... Well, he can definitely ignore Taunt, so... That's why I think General Kenobi here is nothing crazy. I like him on defense. Well, hold on. I didn't show my defense. I'll show you guys after. I don't think I showed my defense. So, let's go ahead and do this battle first, and then I'll show you how my opponent did. We outspeed? That is never a thing for me. I have never outsped Kylo. That's crazy. Wait a minute, that's so weird. He didn't start with poke? That's a weird interaction. Now I'm worried he's gonna poke her now. Let's see, are you gonna poke her? No, why is he swiping? Has Padme taken a turn yet? This is actually going to work out okay, I think. That was easy. That was weird. I don't think that Kylo... I've never faced the Kylo slower than my GK, to be honest with you. I don't think I need that yet. Maybe I didn't need the Hermit Yodacron today. Now we can afford to do that. Can I stall this out? I feel like I can. Alright, it's gonna be a 63. Or 74. Disregard. Okay, that's fine, actually. Not bad at all. Alright, Astaroth, what's going on? Just catching up in chat really quick. Javson, Leia does not care about Omis and Rex all. She's probably one of the best GLs. Ahsoka because her cost is high and she's crappy. I agree. Ahsoka is amazing, but Ezra is cracked. Without Ezra, I think she would struggle, but yeah. Lord Vader still gets owned by BKM, even with the new Darkseid clones, though. Does that make him bad? If that's the case, then that's kind of like... Isn't that what TG didn't want to happen? Didn't they try to make Lord Vader unbeatable by non-GLs? So, if that's the case, that'd be pretty disappointing. Trash on defense. Lord Vader only needs Apo to shut down Mommy Bo. Maybe. Bane Malik with Zalbarkron can still beat Rey. Focus Datacron. Malik can still suck on Darkseid Rey and Bill Kilder. Nice. I think at 5s you have to be patient and the end. Cat will get the leap on Darkseid Rey. Yeah. I got lucky? Maybe. I got you, Pro Waffle. That's the best you can do, then no worries. Do you know when they will release the new batch of requirements for Hondo? That's a great question. I'm hoping the next balance patch, or not balance patch, but the next release of the next marquee, when Scorch becomes free-to-play farmable, hopefully we get more requirements. Yo, what's up, Livid? It's going well. We just started our first attack. I was going to message you before. I wanted to know how you were doing on your main account, honestly, because we could potentially face win or loss. It depends. If you win and I win, we can. If we both, lose or something. Had a debate on Reddit today. I said you were the most skilled GAC content creator. Someone said, no, it's Tasnex, but I don't count him. He has 16 mil account. I appreciate the kind words. I mean, that means a lot to me. It's hard to, that's a tough debate, because obviously he's a lot bigger account than me and he's really good. But obviously we're in the different neck of the woods. Like right now I'm in the 50 to 40s and I still feel like I'm nowhere near that level. Like I'm facing Dagger today and I feel like I'm nowhere near that level. It's not even close. But I appreciate the kind words, honestly. I think there's a lot of good GAC content creators, obviously. I think Tass is one of the best. I think Shijito was really good. Calvin, Scribe, obviously they're good at GAC. Has there ever been another creator that's hit the top 50? That's a good question. I know Arnold at one point was, I think, number 1 back in the day. Or close to number 1, number 2. They said they would stop Fennec counter. Ah, so maybe they want to keep Bo then. The win rates for Bo-Katan, Mandalore, and Vader are in the bin. It's a counter, but evidently not applicable to the wider player base. I hear you, Livid. Going on Reddit was your first mistake. That's funny. That's funny. I think I won. Oh, Dagger should see you guys are matched up. Yeah, I just started my attacks before starting the stream, and it wasn't going too well, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. Sidious can solo Qui-Gon, Anakin, Kellerim, and Ki-Adi-Mundi. Just needs to be patient and trust Sidious. Oh, man. I have trust issues with him, not going to lie. Looking grim for Vex, looking at the board, but I can easily eat crap on Fleet. I think, I'm going to be honest, Dagger, I think you got this. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to continue to, attack. It's not going to be pretty, but I need to get a little lucky. Scribe would be a lot better if he was sober when he did GAC. I recommend sober GACs. I do recommend. TRZ, you're right. I forgot about Xerath. That's a great point. Xerath is really good too. Why did I not think of Xerath? That's a great point. So the question here, this has always been like a risk, and you know what? Let me think for a second. I want to use Queen here. I think that'd be fun. Queen Amidala here. Well, hold on. I gotta show my map. That's my bad. I keep forgetting to show my map. Okay. They one-shot everything. They one-shot Rey, Saw, Kylo, Ahsoka, all one-shot. Up top, one-shot everything up top. If we go in the back wall, everything's one-shot. Where did they drop? Okay, so Fleet is where they struggled. Fleet. 2 drops each. That's... Okay. We got a little bit of wiggle room there. Arnold was 2 after losing JC to Pimpo's Nest. That's what I remember, yep. Fatal gets overlooked by all these new players to GAC content. Fatal is also very good at the game as well. Is Fatal still making videos? Fatal's a really good player too. Isn't that Aesop Rock guy number 1 since the beginning of the game? He was for a while, but I'm pretty sure it's Baby Yoda now. Pretty sure X was at the top at one time. Yeah, no, Xerath is definitely a consistent top 50. You're right. I forgot about Xerath. Kiriko, what's up, brother? Welcome. ML Layla. I hope I'm saying that right. What's up? Kuro Nico Chan, what's going on? It's good to see everyone in here, honestly. Okay, what I want to do is this, but I remember there was one time I brought an assassin and Nihilus was able to one-shot my Bane immediately, so I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go with my best Kron. We're going to do Armor Pen and Health. I think this is the way to go. It's a very dangerous team. Sith Empire Trooper is there to soak up the massive one-shot from Nihilus. That's why I'm doing this. Yeah, I gotta be, very careful. It's a little risky, but I think I want to try some risks today. I think it'd be fun. So we're going Bane, Sith Empire Trooper. I'm gonna try to increase Nihilus's cooldowns. If he does get the one-shot, I'm hoping Sith Empire Trooper can just eat it up. So let's do it. Alright, Nihilus, who are you gonna eat? Wait, uh-oh. This is where it gets dicey. If I get him low enough, is he going to eat my Bane? We got the taunt back up. That's good. Alright, never mind. He didn't get it. Uh-oh. See, I told you. That's what I mean, right there. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. God damn it. I had a feeling. I just had a feeling. It's always that 50-50, and she was able to... They were able to get tanky enough. I'd love to see you use Vegito versus Ray, but totally up to you. I will try. We gotta see now. That changes the game. Fatal doesn't make vids, but he streams. Ah. I think he's like top 200 right now or something. He doesn't enjoy this meta much, he said. I don't think he enjoyed the meta much back in the day either when I faced him back then. Yeah, big F. What's up, Aatrox Abuser? What's up, brother? I'm surprised Nihilus was tanking so much. Yeah. Unfortunate. I had a feeling. It's happened to me in the past. I just thought Nihilus was going to go down way easier. Hola, Vex. Any ideas for a cleanup on Lord Vader, CX2, and DCT? I would say Bo-Katan. I think that'd be a pretty fair cleanup. I'm doing great today, Aatrox. I'm happy you're here. Wampa vs. Jabba. Yeah, good one. Alright, we'll have to clean that up. Hopefully that's the only dropper today. Alright, we're clearly going to do Lord Vader here. I think that's the way to go. I just got to try to finesse the workaround to my Afros on defense. 29% potency. It's probably this one. Yeah. Wait, AI had it, but did not use it. Or is it Omi triggers first, then Bane increased cooldown because he didn't have it right away? I thought he was going to have it right away, so I'm just as confused as you. I thought he was going to one-shot my Sith Empire Trooper right off the bat, but didn't work out that way. Of course, Grantis. Do you think Traya team is worth getting higher than Relic 5? Honestly, I think she's fine at Relic 5. Unless you're trying to go for some, like, ultra GAC top-end, you know, tanky thing, then, yeah, the extra relics are nice. But other than that, I would just, you know, keep it the way it is with Relic 5. Not really required for anything, so. Alright, let's do this here. What's the Datacron? No tenacity. We should be good. Didn't get it. Gonna be a little bit more difficult. Okay. As long as you play this slow and correctly, you should be able to bypass the not landing of the buff immunity. But if Embo targets Maul while he has Frenzy, that makes it more difficult. I should have maybe done a reset there. It's fine. It's a tanky dude. I should have passed it to Piet there. He does more damage. Gonna have ultimate up and this should help. Gonna do this one first. Easy. Hopefully get a heal going. Okay. That's full health on everyone. Now just continue the big hits. That's it. Very cool. That's what we need, honestly, because if we drop anymore, we have no idea what chips are going to look like, so that could be a huge problem. We got to be smart going forward. So the 65 is great there. For this, I don't know if I have DTMG on offense. Let me see. I do. Just want to make sure I bring in the right people. This looks correct to me. It's an Omicron, which is always dangerous. Riposte. Health and Armor Pen. So those are the two good stats. I gotta save that. I'd be fun on this team, but I gotta save it. I really do. This is a really... You know, someone on Plotting and Scheming brought this up to me. It really made a lot of sense, because it is a support cron, there's 3 supports, and it has the Death Trooper involved in it, so that could be a huge problem. Alright, let's catch up with chat. I was at Lake today with my sister and friend, just came back, sadly my GAC is not going well, facing a whale on bottom of Kyber 2. Guy even has Master Window at Relic 8, Relic 9. That's crazy for Kyber 2, Aatrox, that's nuts. Sorry that that happened today. Bane cooldown increase happens after damage, so he gets reset, then increased by 2 again. AI didn't have it until 3rd turn. I got unlucky then. I thought I was gonna get rid of him faster. Sitting at 300 signal data now, which is why it went basic AoE annihilate. It makes sense. Why wouldn't Nihilus use special 1 first though? Trey reset his cooldowns. Bane increased by 2, so special 1 2 should be at the same time. Interesting. I don't know. Gideon's still GOAT since day one, unlike Dr. Bench. I think he's a great character. Question is, what do I want to use here? But that's not crazy overkill. I guess I need a little bit of... I guess this is okay. Don't want to be dumb, but... Alright, let's do it. Let's see. Scout should go first. Do I have to do that? I guess I will. Maybe I should have saved that for Droidica. Whatever. We got the buff to spell from Death Trooper. Alright, calm down, big brother. I don't like this. I'm actually scared. Stop it. I'm definitely scared. Jeez Louise. When I tell you I'm frightened, I'm frightened. That's the riposte, guys. That's just the way it is. Should that be enough? It's a problem. Oh, I don't know if I have enough damage. I think I needed a better Datacron. Do I just go for Droidica? Nah, it wasn't enough anyway. That's 2 drops. That's going to be 2 drops. It's not always a guarantee. The riposte, guys. The riposte is everything. Isn't that insane? That is insane. What that will do. Went right through our protection. Yaron, what's going on? Off to a little bit of a rough start. A little bit rough. Ravith, what's going on? Tried Saw vs Bad Batch Mercs. Easy battle. Nice. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, no, this Grand Arena is now about the banners. This is completely a problem. I wonder if I should have saved Moff Gideon's big special. That's probably what went wrong for me. So now this Grand Arena is completely different. This is now completely banners because I have 2 drops. They had 2 drops here. I cannot afford drops on Fleet. Otherwise, it's over. Gotta be really smart. I'm like scared to use Wampa, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like frightened to use Wampa. Yeah, this is tough. Alright, honestly what I'm thinking is this guy. I don't think I'm going to use him for anything else, so gotta think of the banners, so hey, CCW, thank you for joining the Knights of X, my friend. Welcome. Yeah, I have to think logical now. I gotta think of, like, the banners. He can't attack out of turn. He cleanses it. Dodge, brother. Yeah, it's not going to get better than that. I don't think I'm going to use him anywhere else, so that needs to happen, I guess. Now this is like interesting. Do I use a GL here? This is tough. I'm just trying to think. I think I have to use unaligned force users on this team, to be honest. Bo-Katan, Queen, unaligned force users, Sith Empire? The summon one-shot Malicos? Oh, that's crazy. What am I using for background music? I am using YouTube free music, non-copyright, because Oops, went full screen. What happened was I ended up using music on YouTube and I got copyright striked on like my first stream, which is crazy. So I've been using like free YouTube music. So it's under YouTube audio library. I'll send you the link after if you want access. This is tricky. I have to save stuff for the back, but I just don't know. I have to think. I wish Bane worked. Do I have gas? Don't. Nice RIP copyright. Yeah, I agree. We're gonna have to bring in something expensive, honestly. I don't want to do this. I feel like I have to. Trey still being up there is a problem. I agree with you. This is not a guarantee either. Like, our attacks out of turn are gonna hurt, but I need to save Leia in case there's anything in the back. So I feel like I have to do this, unfortunately. Let's see. It's already we're immune to cooldown increase, I think. Well, doesn't help that they have all the debuffs already. Hopefully I can hit under protection. Well, it's not gonna matter. That's nice. Thanks. Not who I want. Please don't heal him. Oh, come on, man. We've gotten him so close to being down twice. I mean, the out-of-turn attacks are going to hurt us. This is insane. Oh, I hate this team. I feel like I had to do that. Do I just have to go for freaking Traya? Just... doesn't do anything. And now that he can just one-shot someone. Oh my god. This team is so annoying. They go back to full health. Okay. He's almost at ultimate, and he's not even the leader. This is crazy. He's just getting low. I don't know what to do. His health is through the roof. I don't think there's anything I could do here. This team is so annoying. This is so obnoxious. There's been so many times where he's going to go down and just doesn't. I mean, I had to one-shot Savage. I don't think there was any other way. Yeah. I don't know if he can win. Does not seem possible. Yeah, no. Oh, this is so ridiculous. That's a frustrating battle. Oh my god. I'll laugh if this loses, honestly. I'll laugh. What's their Datacron? I'll show you. But like, oh, that's frustrating. Watch, I'm gonna have wasted teams because I'm not gonna have needed the teams I saved for the back. Hey, Boomy Cosmo, thank you for joining the Knights of X, my friend. Yeah, that was gross. Treya being gone is good. Nihilus had 5 armor shreds and still tanky. Yeah, his got like 1,000,000 max health. The healing doesn't relate to anything with the Datacron. No, it's not the Datacron. Who did you use on Great Mothers? Vegito? I have not faced them yet. I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to need a banner pinch now. The banners are crucial. This is the Datacron. So annoying. And we got Zyth joining the Knights of X. Thank you so much. Grief. Do not disappoint me, Grief. Come on, one more heal. That's the banners. Okay, 32. I mean, that's not the goal. That's not the goal at all. JML has 18% win rate against Treya Lord Vader. I thought with the Underman it would have been better. Like, there was only 4 of them there, so I don't know. Let's see if I made some mistakes. That's 3 and 2. I didn't need Leia. I did not need Leia. Alright. We're in banner pinch mode. 100% in banner pinch mode. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and do what we always do. Yeah. Right here. Yeah, Real Tech, you could say that again. Very nasty. I'll use it. I mean, if you guys don't have the Lord Vader clones up and running, that's a nasty team. What's up, Pedro? Malicos? I gotta use Malicos? Anyone remember the last member of the team here? Trey, Lord Vader, Nihilus Savage, and who's the last? It was Talon. Shadow, what's going on, brother? Trey match was crazy. Also, unfortunate call. Yeah, it was. Well, we're going to go against this team. It's a tank revive. We'll move fast enough. We'll be fast. That's going to be a dead both. Have fun, sisters. Enjoy your dinner. Really tempted to play stat on my defense instead of Lord Vader clones. If you guys wanted to do something like a split where you put Traya with Lord Vader and then you do like clones with Tarkin on offense or something, it's a possibility. Love Great Mothers walking over GL Ahsoka Tano. Me too. It's my favorite. Unless you're Dagger and have an uber fast Ezra, nothing's stopping this. I got the right mods and right datacron with 91% critical damage and 20% offense, just not seeing GL Ahsoka Tano on defense yet. Well, when you do, Andy, you're going to be prepared. So that's a plus. Alright, that's a 65. There is nothing. We need to, literally, we can't score sub 65. It's not affordable. We cannot afford it. So we gotta really be smart. Let's tackle the craziest thing in the room right now. This needs to be a 65. Alright, let's see the damage. It's high defense. And it's Ezra, so it's not the easiest thing in the world. Need to go to your collection and copy your Great Mother team. Need to have this counter for GL. It's a game changer. I'm telling you, it's an absolute game changer. Alright, well, let's do it. I gotta be cautious of Barriss. I might be able to afford an AoE. I want to read something. I want to see something. Yeah, that was a mistake. I knew it. I knew it. I don't know what I'm doing. She needs to... She can't ult. We're done if she ults. Please. Okay. Okay. It's not good banners. I think we're done. I think I messed up. I think I'm screwed. I'm not screwed, but I am screwed because that's a 56 banner win. Oh, I don't get how that interaction works, to be honest with you. Because I've seen it where you kill Barris first and she doesn't give the team offense, and then I've seen it where you also kill her first and she doesn't or does give the team offense. So I don't get how that works. I could have not targeted her, but I don't know. That could have been way cleaner. I did Great Mothers vs. GL Soken 3v3 before it ended. So good. I love it. You do need higher speed, Tolga, yeah. Not regret getting Great Mother before JML. I would recommend that too. What if you remove all the mods on Barris before GAC? It's possible. Alright, we really gotta be smart here. I don't know if this is possible. I know, I think ship banner loss is worse than character banner loss, I think. But not promising. I think I have to try Leia here. Those two teams are nothing. So let me figure out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, well. Was earlier AoE with Padawan Obi-Wan the right call? I think it was. I think I tried to see how it was going to work if Barris died first. Because, like I said, I've seen it where you kill Barris first and she doesn't give the team offense. So I wanted to see if I killed her, what the interaction would be. And she ended up giving the team offense. So I just think you have to ignore her till the end. So that was kind of like a little bit of a test, I guess. But, alright, this needs, like, I can't stress. We cannot afford anything less than a 65. Power of Saw. Cleanse. Try to lower his damage a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have Sign of Django. Should have done that on Radis. Are you gonna kill someone? Doesn't matter. That's a banner stealer. Get a stun. Of course not. Freaking tanky. Okay, well, dicey in the beginning, but we really didn't have any choice. It's a dangerous team. I don't have Sign of Django on this account. Unfortunately, he's not here. Okay, 1-2 GLs, Bo, Vegito. And now I gotta think about crazy undermans. If Leia lost, that's so embarrassing. I agree. Can Wampa... I have to think about that. Black Hole, what's going on, brother? Sith Eternal what? On anything? I think I'm gonna do Sith Eternal solo on the bottom for 68. Or 69. That's absolutely gonna happen. I have to think here. Guys, wait. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say I could have done Jabba against the Lord Vader. That wasn't gonna happen. It's all about the banners at the moment. This is usually a full banner win for me. I like potency on this, though. Does this have any potency? Do I have any potency? Sure. It doesn't have Marin. It's got good armor pen. Love your GAC videos. Oh, thank you, Black Hole. That means a lot to me, honestly. I'm glad you guys are enjoying. I've been having a lot of fun with them. Reva on Great Mothers? Why not Marauder instead of Assassin? I like the turn meter gain. I like this turn meter buff. And I have, not the greatest mods, but that's personally why I do that there. You know what, guys? I want to try it. I want to do it. It's only a Relic 4 Spirit. Clearly not enough potency. Is there tenacity on this? Alright, we need to drain life. Okay. It's all about control. That's not what I need you to do.
Time for the Coke debate. Who's the greatest cash back?
Why is there always ads on that song? I guess we're gonna have... Oh, our max health is going down. Was that a misplay? No. Okay. Or I'll leave that to you. You gotta go. These two gotta go because of the AoEs. No Omicron stun. Banner recovery. Big damage. Okay. This is looking like a 65. Max health gone. Okay. 65, good. Good. So I gotta figure out a little bit of math here. Interesting. Straight up banners. Don't even care. That's all I need. Let's go for tenacity. I don't want to get hit with heal immunity. 32%. Sure. Makes sense. This has to be a 69. There's no other choice. Yeah, your GAC videos are the best. Thank you, Tolga. That honestly means a lot to me. Vex says, the Hera focus Datacron make a pre-taunt irrelevant when fighting Phoenix vs. Reva? That's a good question. I still like a pre-taunt. I've heard it still possibly losing. That's the tenacity, but okay, I guess not enough. We're not ulting. There's no more heal immunity. Don't care about the foresight, care about the banners. Not doing it. Tank revive. I'll link someone else. $69. That's what I needed. If they torture Captain Rex or Sabine, you're doomed anyways if they can't die because they will never take a turn. Eventually, Kanan will die from AoEs. Yep. Just lost Phoenix focus Data against Reaver because he tortured Rex. Yeah, I think you need a pre-taunt. I like L3. I like Brood Alpha. Okay. $69, dude. Yes, I like it. I was gonna say something inappropriate. On the keyboard and off the keyboard. That was kind of cringe. Never mind. Hey, Tassinax is in here. What's going on, Tass? We were talking about you earlier. This isn't about what do I want to win. This is about what do I want to do to get the banners. That's it. I don't have Chrysanthemum. I don't have Chrysanthemum. I used Sidious already, didn't I? With 265s, at least you're good to go, I think. Maybe. I said hi earlier, but got buried fast. What's up? Oh, I didn't even see it. That's my bad. I don't know if you've heard. I don't know if you've talked to Dagger, but it's been a rough Grand Arena for my end. I have to do that after this recording, or after this live stream. So I can't wait to post that video. It's going to be insane. But this Grand Arena is a little dicey right now. Gotta be smart. Would you mod Super Commando for offense with his Datacron? I would think so. Or Tenacity with offense secondaries. Could solo Jabba versus Keller and Beck? Maybe. That's a great point, Aatrox. That's a great point. Good luck, man. Late to the grind. Hope it's been good so far. Love watching your Grand Arena videos, man. You've helped me amp up my game and have given me solid counters for tons of wins. Big thanks. Hey, that means the world to me. Meridius Decimus. I like the name, by the way. I love the Gladiator reference. I love it. But I'm always happy to help. So funny that Jabba becomes a good offensive tool. He could take out Balin and other... Yeah, he's great. Can't you use Gamorrean Guard as a tank for Jabba? I have to think. Is Jocasta gonna hurt me if I use Jabba solo? Yeah, sounds like grim times. Look forward to the VOD. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Coffee time. I always enjoyed how thorough you are in your videos. Quickly explain how good the counters are. It's really helped me climb some ranks in GAC. That's what I love to hear, Override. All I want to do is, I love having fun in Grand Arena. I want to help you guys have fun, climb the ranks, get to Kyber 1. That's kind of my goal, so I'm happy you're enjoying and climbing. That makes me happy. Mommy Bo, IG, Paz, Conforman. Okay. That's a good option. I've used Jabba for mirrors lately. Well, I kind of like Josh's, mentality with the solo. The question is Jocasta going to lower my max health? Can she do that with a GL? Excluding GLs. Okay. Tough. She can't. Reva can get 65 here. Well, maybe we gotta do some math. Because if we do calculator, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't think you can. 783 plus 65 plus 65. That's 913. If you do 913 plus 210 plus 240. That leaves me 1363. And let's say I get plus 70 on fleet each. Worst case scenario. Plus 219. Okay. If I get a 70 banner win on each fleet, I can win. So these can be both 65. These can be. So maybe I don't have to think as hard. Do you think unaligned force users are fun here? That would be OP if she can do that on a GL. It would be OP. Morris Bankanowski. What's going on? Hello, all. Welcome. $70 sounds easy. Yeah, just depending if, like, I set a stronger fleet, so... Okay. This is what we're gonna do. I think this is what I want to do. Get the 65 here. Nice and easy. I don't care if she has Deflective Ward. Does not matter to me. Because we just want to get her down. Don't want her doing any sort of cleansing. Even though she's going to get Death Mark. I'd rather just say goodbye. Okay. It should still inflict blind. Or just kill them, too. Oh, unlucky dodge. What are you doing? I mean, I'm getting dodges, too. Really getting a lot of dodges. Okay. 65. Cool. That's a no-brainer. Wow, I really could have... I could have used some stuff here. I didn't have to... I could have used Jabba. I could have used Bo. I could have used Vegito. Look how much I have left. That's insane. I have options. What's the best banner win? Easy peasy, I agree. Okay. This is very interesting. If I had City of Solo, it would be cake. I think Bo-Katan probably. How many stacks should I have on Kellerbeck lead for it to be functional? That's a great question. I gotta check my modding. I obviously recommend full protection primaries. I have to check. I will definitely get back to you. Use Jabba, right? Mandos can't assist? I guess I could. I'm just thinking of, like, I'm thinking of banners, guys. Is that enough? Maybe a 66 is enough. Let's do it. I mean, there's no other way. I mean, it's the Super Commando, too. I don't know. Jabba ult gives full banners. Good point. Okay. Okay. He's going to take bonus turns. Buy Maul. I want to get rid of him first, I think. You're a banner stealer as well. I'm just trying to think of banners. He needs more. Come on, 65. All right, well, it's a little too much. So we don't have a lot of wiggle room. We don't have a lot of wiggle room. So that's what I predicted in my calculations. So I hope it's nothing crazy. Okay. Okay. So. Profundity 78. Oh boy. The triple attacker is always the most questionable. I have to... Executrix is risky. If they don't kill the TIE Fighter, boom. If I bring in Kenobi, that's bad banners. But I think I'll make up for the banners here with Profundity. So, in an ideal scenario, you would do... Executrix, Negotiator, Profundity. That's the best banners. But I can't risk it. So I think I have to do Negotiator... Radis, Profundity. It's been a while. It's been a minute since I've done this. By the way, Bane Darkrai doing well. That's interesting, Sans. I remember you telling me that in a previous stream. That's really interesting. 69 to tie. Negotiator versus Exec. Better there. Punishing one at like 5. I got this. Executrix really much more underpaid than Negotiator. Okay. Alright. This will not be the banners I need, but it'll be hopefully a W. It's a Relic 5. Do they have 6-dot mods? They don't have 6-dot mods. That's big in these types of situations. That could be a difference maker. So, as long as I don't fudge up, I think I'll be good. I'm nervous. Okay, ship's going down. Nothing stopping that. Okay, that's par for the course. Don't dodge. See, like, I don't like that RNG. We didn't get the crit. And now I have to... Oh, I'm nervous. I know he's gonna cleanse. I just need the shaft. Okay. No. Defense down. I think I gotta heal. I didn't put Anakin under stealth. That's a misplay. Hold on. Daze got lucky. Need some banners back. Okay. 66. 66. Okay, well. Calculator time. Now I'm thinking of changing up the game plan. If I get, let's say I get 75 with Profundity against Malevolence, which is a higher banner win than maybe doing Radis. So I do 75 there, and then say I do Executrix versus Radis and get plus 73 plus 219. I would win. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I know the higher banner win for Radis is Profundity, but I'm kind of worried about this failing against this. So what I'm going to do is... Now this could be dumb, but I really think this is where my mentality is going. Do this. Hopefully get a 75. $70.5 battle. 71. I want you guys to let me cook. I'm gonna cook here. Just even if I lose Y-Wing, I still think I'm okay. Can we get rid of you right here? It's good. If Spy comes out, we could lose someone. Just want the damage. I know we're not going to crit. Okay. That's the spawn. Who are you going to kill, Spy? know what? We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then next turn, if she's under stealth, we're going to do the other special. Alright, let's just do this. That's really good RNG. That couldn't have gone any better. So, that's a 75. Now. We just gotta win, I think. That's the plan. Looks like I gotta catch up with chat. Don't like Profundity versus Malevolence, bad RNG. We got good RNG. Bring cash in if you take this. I was a little late. Should have, maybe. El Poppy, what's going on, brother? Very close Grand Arena at the moment. We're towards the end of this account. It's neck and neck. I have to win this. Huge win. Yikes, just win. Alright, we're gonna do it. There we go. We did it. Oh, man. Crazy. Oh boy. Okay, we did it. GG, everyone. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone that helped out with that. Brain power, the calculator. That was good. What's up, Dash? I stood up late watching Tassa's stream of your main account getting attacked. Oh, nice. It's not going well for me. I can tell you that, El Poppy. I gotta try that after this. Thank you, Taz, Stagger, Mikey Mike, Tolga, all you guys. Thank you. I'm stealing the scythe trick. Nice. I can't take the credit for that. Someone I faced a while ago taught me about that. Clutchatron. That's a keeper. I like it. Thank you, everyone. You guys are awesome. That was a little stressful at the end. So I got lucky. My opponent struggled on my fleet. If they didn't, then that means they must have lost. I don't know what they did. Leviathan Mirror lost? I don't know. Maybe I tricked them. I don't know. This is usually a big trick. Sometimes they don't predict the bomber in there, so it kind of like throws them off. So, okay, I will take that. We're 2-0 on this account. That's two accounts in Kyber 1. Very cool. So, you guys are great. That was awesome. So, I can't obviously stay too long. I have to record my main account. So, what we're going to do is quickly hop over to the free-to-play. Do some of the free-to-play really quick. And then I'm going to go off stream and record my battle with Dagger and try to salvage, if I can, an already destroyed Grand Arena. Okay. Thank you, Andy. Negotiators 1 is pretty dangerous. It is. If they had a higher relic, it would have been way, way crazier. Thank you, Pedro. Isn't Triple Attacker Executor better on defense? It depends. It really depends on what you're trying to stop. Thank you, Sans. What is Bomber doing there? It's to throw off my opponent, thinking that If there's 3 reinforcements in the reinforcement slot, then it's not going to be Scimitar and Ravenclaw. If you put all 3, it throws them off. Kiriko's about to start streaming if you want to raid him when you're done. Absolutely. Vex and Dagger, what a fun one. It's a really good one. The biggest account I've ever faced, by far. I believe in you, man. I think you can get through my board. I don't know. In my personal opinion, if I do get through it, it's not going to be pretty. If I do. And I don't think I am. But okay, quickly, we'll do the free-to-play, and then I'll hop off and do my main account. We lost the first round. Unfortunately, we faced a 11.2 million galactic power account. If you guys are just tuning in for the first time, this is a 1.8, so it wasn't even close. But for today, Eld Knight, Scuffy, Nerf Herders, 5.4, so they're clearly bigger. But there's no GLs. I might have a chance. They might not have a team that's able to get through my gas. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's take a look-see. Okay, that's a good start. Let's see if they failed on gas. Have not attempted gas yet. One shot here. How'd they do here? Have not attempted anything yet. Okay. We'll have to see. We have Queen, or Padme, and Geos. So that's kind of tricky for me. I think I have to do Vader, and then maybe Darth Revan. I think. I gotta check the speed, though. It sucks I have to do that. Not really worried about the banners. I just kind of want to get the win. Wait, what am I doing? Tarkin. $263. Good luck on the main account, Vex. I'll watch it on my flight tomorrow. Nice! And El Papi, I'm wondering if you're going to watch the Dustin Poirier fight tonight. Because I'm looking forward to that. No OG Night Sisters on this account? No, this is a Lord Vader Rush account. I want to see if I can quickly get Lord Vader within a year of free-to-play. Because he's typically one of the harder GLs to get. So I'm doing a Lord Vader Rush on this account. But, alright, this is my best bet for this team. They have a really good speed advantage. I gotta get a lot of turn meter here. I don't know. Just want the turn meter. Stun, please. I don't know. Okay. I guess that's the best case scenario. I want to play it safe. Should that kill him? You know what? Screw it. Okay, Tarkin, I see you. Tarkin is good. He hit pretty hard there. I like it. I like it. 75. Very cool. If they had C-3PO, it would have been different. Reminds me how I felt so depressed in Carbonite GAC when facing those big accounts until I got Sith Eternal as my first GL. Yeah, Andy. Sith Eternal was my first GL on this account as well. That's funny. 100% I'm going to be in tears when I hear Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Hold up. It happened to my member star. Yeah. He's a great fighter. Just in time. Tarkin hits hard. Oh, yeah. Diamond vs. Max. Who you got tonight, Vex? I hope Dustin gets the W in his final fight. I personally have been a big Dustin Poirier fan, so I'm hoping Dustin can get the W tonight. I think it'd be a good send-off for him. He's never been like an official title holder, so he was an interim champion. So I guess if they put the, BMF belt up for him, he can, end his career with the BMF. So that'd be good for him. Okay, we are in danger. I'm gonna have to use Queen Amidala here, I think. How fast are you? Yeah, we could be in some trouble. I don't really like Queen Amidala against the Geos. I have failed at, or timed out, but they're Relic 5. So, I have to do like a weird hybrid, I think. This is not a guarantee, I promise. 244. Do you get any extra speed? Sorry, I keep calling her Queen. I mean Padme. I always do that. I always do that. I don't know why. Look at this broken team. I mean, if I have to multi-shot it, I have to multi-shot it. I don't know. How fast are you? 206. Alright, I mean, we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna have to try Queen in the back. Or Padme in the back. My Queen is Queen Vex, not Padme. Oh, I hear you. I love Queen a lot. I can't stop. More Bad Batch. Lose B1. Consider it done. I don't know. Okay. They're fast. It's not happening. There's no way. There's no freaking way. Ugh! Well. How fast is Poggle? 248. There you go. Didn't look at Poggle. Poggle's modded faster. Hey Vex, do you know why my membership star is missing? I do not know. I do not know. Let me see. I had to double check. I will look into that for you, I swear. We're boned. I have to pick a team and pray. Where's the more banner? What's the higher banner win? Clearing this and clearing ships, I guess? Yeah. I have to pray and hope this works. We thinking this? Padme used to be a hard count. I don't remember. It's been a while. Yeah, we'll try it here. I gotta try to get the ships. That's pretty good RNG. I guess, okay, and the cleanse is there already. It's good confuse. Okay, this might line up correct. This might line up good. You gonna heal? Equalizing the freaking health. This is the problem. Can't underestimate a Relic 5, I guess, Geo team. Need another turn right here. Still not gone. There we go. Maybe I should have started here. Maybe I should have started here. You live and you learn. My fault. My fault. Should have used Padme here. I just thought I was going to time out, honestly. Alright, let's see. Oh boy. Geos was once the best team. They were just annoying. I remember when they were first released, it was just Treya. Dare Boba, what's up, bro? TRZ, trust the process. Absolutely. What would you use against JMK Ezra Jedikron? That's a good question. Maybe JMK Mirror with a tank revive level 3, possibly? Hopefully you have a high armor pen, you don't time out. It's still risky. That's a very tough team. Alright, 7-star. I'm going to have to do multiple shots here. It's not happening. Good thing is I have a backup. I have Anakin. I'm going to save my Galactic Republic. So, we're not going to bring anything crazy. Hopefully we can burn some cooldowns, I'm hoping. We'll do that. The goal is just to burn some cooldowns. Balin? Balin is possible. Could be a little risky. Oh, it's... I mean, I don't think this is happening. There's no way. Houndstooth just stops you? Yeah. Hopefully we can burn some cooldowns. Not the cooldowns I really want burned. Not gonna matter. Come on, finish me. There we go. Mass Swarm. Good. Waste it. Okay. I have to submit. I'm going to try to now bring in my newly unlocked Negotiator and try to do a little bit of a cleanup. We'll see. I just unlocked Negotiator. It's not even close to fully maxed. The abilities aren't, you know, anywhere up to snuff. But if it gives me a shot, we'll see. Obviously, they're going to get the advantage in the turn meter. That's good. Hold the beat. Okay. I think this was a good idea. I could be wrong. He should take a bonus turn, which means gets rid of unending loyalty. He didn't get rid of it yet. I thought he was going to get rid of it there. Oh, that's so annoying. I should have just gone for Anakin. I'm going to hold off on that. Ability block. Okay. There we go. Hold on. I think we're going to do it. There we go. I'm happy that worked. I'm really happy that worked. So what I did was I tried to split up my Galactic Republic team to make 2. So I kept my endurance very small. Just these 3 with Plo. Hopefully they have a hard time. And then maybe they get stuck on Skywalker. We'll see. That was sick. We're cooked here. Nothing I had was gonna beat this. Let's have some fun. Let's see. Maybe if I had Anakin, but Anakin was needed for the other counter. Well, we tried. Hopefully we pulled it off, guys. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Knowledge is power. That's what I think of when I watch you talk about counters. Great knowledge of mechanics. I'm stoked to see your channel break 4K subs and counting, man. Thank you so much, Override. I'm really excited to see how this is going to go in the future. I mean, I'm still only a year in. I love providing content. I love Star Wars, so we'll see what this turns into. I don't know. Been wanting to do it for a while, so I appreciate all the kind words. I'm happy I'm helping players out climb. That makes me feel good. So thank you for the kind words, and I hope everyone today enjoyed this stream. I had a blast. I was looking forward to it. Hopefully we go 2-0 in these accounts. I'm going to hop off stream now to record my main account. And hopefully I can continue to do well. I mean, I can't expect to win every single match in this neck of the woods. I'm happy and fortunate enough to even have break in the top 50. That was always a goal of mine since starting when the new Grand Arena structure. I've always wanted that. So, alright, Kirikul is up and ready to go for the raid. So, thank you so much, Andy. Thank you to everyone that tuned in today. You guys are awesome and very lucky to have you all. Shout out to, all my channel members, everyone that donates. You guys make this possible for me. And anyone that just even tunes in and likes my videos and comments. That's the best way to support me for free, honestly. So, I absolutely love it. El Poppy, always clutch at the end of the stream. Diamond. Oh yeah, rooting for Poirier tonight. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You're an absolute legend. And Taz said, I enjoy your attitude and supportive ethic for other players wanting to improve. Going to take off to go live. Good luck against Dagger. Taz, thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you for allowing me onto your plotting and scheming podcast. Like, that's honestly a great honor to even be a part of that. I remember mentioning it on the podcast itself back in the day before I even made content, guys. I used to watch The Council, which was a Grand Arena podcast with all the top content creators in Grand Arena talking about the game, and I enjoyed that. So the fact that I was even there with plotting and scheming makes me feel really good about, my gameplay. So Taz, thank you for giving me a chance and allowing me onto your podcast. So always thankful. And I don't know why it wasn't notified, but Shadow with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Shadow, for the $10. You're an absolute beast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Vex. Keep being awesome, dude. Thank you, Noble. You're an absolute legend, too. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to hop off now, continue my main account. I'll see you guys in the next video, in the next live stream. May the Force be with you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow night and tomorrow morning for the video. So, peace.